morning, ladies. I am in Miami, and so I got in super late yesterday. It was past midnight and didn't get to show my outfit of the day because I had such a cozy chic outfit all in lily silk that I was wearing because I went straight to the office yesterday morning, and from the office I went straight to the airport, so I had to wear something that was office appropriate but also really comfy and chic and cozy for me to wear on the plane. And my lily silk outfit again is the best, and so I will link it below what I wore to the airport. But I am here in Miami. I had a very slow, relaxing self-care morning, and I also got my cycle yesterday, and so it's always the worst when you get it on vacation, but it's okay. I'm actually here for one of my friend's wedding, and it's tomorrow. So her wedding is tomorrow, and I came a little early so I can just have like a day to relax the day before her wedding, and I hate coming like the day of weddings and stuff. I always try to come before so then you can just like relax, and her wedding's in the evening, so this is my first time in Miami as well, and so I'm so excited to be here to celebrate her big day. But since I'm not a part of her wedding, I can actually enjoy and relax and actually go around Miami. Today though, she is having a barbecue pool party at the Airbnb, and so I'm gonna go to that because I just need a more of a relaxing day today. And then tonight definitely want to go out and see a bit of Miami, and so we'll see what plans we have. But for now I just want to go mingle, see her, and her husband, he's amazing, and just, you know, mingle with new people and just hang out and relax. And so I got ready and just caught up on some emails that I needed to check, and personal emails, no work, don't have to worry about anything related to work. But it's just nice because I haven't had a proper like break or vacation since the holidays, which is very, very, you know, too long to go without. I've just been working, and that's again why I had said that I haven't been posting as consistently as much as I wanted to because of work. And so now I can actually officially share this. But I got a new job, and I said that I was being proactive about changing my situation, and I just didn't feel like this was the right fit, the right culture, the right place. And again, it's not something that I want to do long term being in corporate. But if I'm going to be working in corporate, I want to be in a place that's healthy, a culture with good people, that aligns with my values and my beliefs, and a work-life balance. And it's just not a very like toxic environment, and where they just burn you out with work. In my previous company, that's what it was. It was a typical like financial, you know, corporate company, and it was very much that culture. And so now I'm going to a smaller private equity firm, and all of their stuff is tied to social impact, and also they have more of a work-life balance. They wanted to be different. It's a really good culture. Even just like the interview process with like the people I'll be working with, it's a little bit more laid back, more business casual, a dressy style, but I still like to dress up, so I'm still gonna dress up. And compared to my previous company, yesterday was my last day. So once my last day at my old company, and I went straight to Miami. So it was like perfect for me to just have like a nice reset, and enjoy and just like have a nice break before I start the new company. And I was supporting 6 people at my previous company, and now I'm just down to 1. And so it was just a better opportunity, you know, supporting just one person who's already very busy, but then also just more of that work-life balance, so that I can also spend more time at home because I don't have to go in every single day. I was going in 4 times a week. That was hybrid, and we worked Fridays at home, but now I get to work more days at home, which is actually going to give me more time to create content and share things that I love, because I was so burnt out in my previous company with so much overtime, working late, just not having the balance of that. And so now I can finally take care of me. And it's also nice because, you know, such a great guy that I'll be supporting, but also team, and just like, again, they really promote that work-life balance. And I'm just excited that I can finally just breathe and just have a little bit more time to be able to create content, because I've been missing doing that, and that's all I'm thinking about And so now this is like a really nice reset for me to do that. But today I didn't want to film. I really wanted to give myself, especially since on my cycle and today's my worst day, to just give myself like a very nice like slow self-care morning. And I went to Starbucks, got my lavender matcha, got a little bit, I got a little breakfast sandwich, just slow washed my hair, just like styled it. It just looks fresh. It feels so healthy and good. Did my makeup, got dressed, talked to my mom and sis and my nephew, FaceTime. It was just a nice slow morning. Talked to a friend, a couple of friends, checked emails. And so that's just how I, you know, just wanted a nice like to breathe and to catch up with my own life. And so yeah, so that's where I'm at. And so today's just gonna be just like a nice, easy, relaxing day. And I'm just excited to just have a nice break and excited to be in Miami. It's my first time and explore. I got so many recommendations, so I cannot wait to like eat the food here that I got recommendations for, go out and just enjoy Miami. So I'm here till Sunday, so I'll have like a full day tomorrow before I come back and get ready for the wedding. And of course I will, you know, show you guys like exactly everything I'm wearing, getting ready with you, and showing my outfits and things like that for my trip. And I did not buy anything new. I only had like a couple of things from E17 that I bought, some dresses, but other than that, pretty much, again, as I've said and promoted, that I really wanted to wear pieces that I already had in my closet. I already had some dresses that I bought last year and the year before that I haven't even worn. They still have tags on them, and so they are new, but it's just like I haven't worn them. And so I really wanted to try to avoid to have to buy a whole new wardrobe just because I'm going to this, you know, like I'm here on this trip. And so that's something like you don't always have to buy a whole new wardrobe every time you go on vacation or go to a wedding or something like that. Like see what you have in your closet already that you haven't worn yet, or pieces that you still have tags on, and you know, like take that. And again, you can get a few things here and there that might be new for your trip, but it does not have to be like all new. And so it still feels nice because I have some dresses that I bought last year that I didn't get to wear, and some of them still have the tags. And so again, they're still new, but I bought them, and now I finally have an event to wear them for, and I'm excited. And I wanted to wear more like color now that it's like warmer, and it is super hot here in Miami. And but I love it, and I, you know, can't wait to be out in the sun. But again, I wanted it to be fun and playful, so to play around with color. I love bold jewel tone colors, and so a lot of my dresses that you'll see on this trip are going to be, and they're all dresses, but they are going to be very colorful and vibrant and just fun and playful, but still my style and silhouettes that I love, especially being 5'1" and petite. And so yeah, I'm excited. And even this beautiful South Asian brand that I wore last year for my nephew's wedding in Ohio, this is from the brand story, and I absolutely love this set. This was perfect for Miami. So this is what I was originally going to wear on Sunday on my day going back as my travel airport outfit. Maybe I still will. Right now it's kind of been serving as like my little lounge set here. Today is a slow morning, but I don't know, I might actually change out of this because I do want to keep this for Sunday, but I might actually change out of this and maybe wear a dress. So we shall see what, but I want to show you guys what this is too that I'm wearing. But before we do that, let me give you guys a room tour. So I'm staying at the Courtyard Marriott in Homestead, and this is where majority of the guests are staying. So let me show you guys my room. So first, of course, the bathroom. As soon as you enter, I already have everything basically laid out. I like to have everything already put out, organized, so it's just easy for me to quickly grab. You got the toilet here, and then you do have the shower, and they added a few, they have a body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, and I have my little products in there already from this morning. Then we do have a little coffee station, which is perfect for in the room, but I went to Starbucks because why not? It's literally across the street. Then we have the big king bed, which I love because I have it all to myself, but I still always sleep on one side. And this is perfect because I also have a sofa and lounge which is really nice for me to just like chill and relax. And then we also have a massive TV here, which is nice, and work desk and station. So this is perfect for my setup because I will be doing some content work and editing and things like that. And don't mind my luggage, I put it right there. It's the only place, kind of, to put everything. And then I did organize everything in the little clothing cabinet here, and so I already have laid out all my dresses ready to go, and I just have to re-steam them, but this is perfect. So then everything is ready to go for me to wear. So I am going to now pack everything I need for the pool party, and I brought my own little like saison tote that came with my orders, which I thought was like super cute, perfect for just like more of that beach vibe. I did also bring my Longchamp, so I might bring that as well. But yeah, so, and also let me show you the outfit. And hopefully, let's see, I might have to put you guys on my Starbucks cup. That's actually perfect. So you guys are sitting on my Starbucks cup. But this is the outfit, and I wore this for my nephew's wedding last year in Ohio, but I love this. This is from the Story brand. It's a South Asian brand, and these are elasticated waistband like trousers, just like loose fitting wide leg trousers, which I absolutely love. And this was actually gifted. It was a giveaway, and I actually won this. I cannot believe. And the set is just perfect. Again, you can wear this like as a loungewear to the beach. This is perfect again for vacation. This is, I just thought was like perfect for Miami, and again also like great for like airport outfit. But this is just such a beautiful set. I love this style, and it's so cozy, it's so nice, but again it's just so comfy. And again, you can tie it at the waist to make it tighter, to make it more cinched in, and again, how loose or how tight you want it. But this is just the perfect outfit right now to be like cozy and comfy, especially when you're on your cycle and you can eat. You don't have to worry about food baby and or bloating, you know, and stuff. So just feel so comfortable in this. But yeah, now my camera's dying, so I gotta change out the battery. All right, so I decided to keep the outfit that I was originally wearing because I'm just so comfortable in it, and it's the perfect poolside outfit. And then for shoes, I'm going with my Dolce & Gabbana slides. These are so incredibly comfy. I wore these all through Portugal and Spain last year, and it was the best. And as you heard, my phone was blowing up because I'm meeting the girls downstairs. So all ready to go. So I have my Ray-Ban Sunnies, and then I also have my pool essentials in my saison tote. So this is the one that I had gotten with my order. I have a Chicago one as well. This is the Paris one. So the Chicago one is like a pinky color. I decided to go with this Paris one. Has all my poolside essentials. Not using my Longchamp one only because I have my pads and I just want to be discreet so it's not all like showing. And then going with my favorite Longchamp bucket bag. I think this is the perfect spring summer bag. It just ties the outfit together, and just to have like a neutral color, but this like texture, just the style and silhouette of this bag, it is so beautiful. I wore this so much last summer. Actually, ever since I got it, it styles so well for like spring summer outfits, even through autumn and winter. But it is the perfect spring summer bag, and so this is the look for the pool party. So let's get going. Good morning, ladies. I'm finishing up getting ready, and for my lips, putting on my new favorite La Mer lip treatment in Terra. Such a pretty color, and again, for lips that already have pigmentation, this shows such beautiful color. And then for fragrance, we're gonna go with Fern, and I got the little travel size that they sent me along with the bottle, so it's like the sample so that you can try, so you don't open the full package. And so this is perfect. So for my fragrance on this trip, because I always like to have a fragrance that I can tie back to an experience, a trip, a memory, and so Fern it is. It is the perfect spring fragrance. It's just so vibrant and fresh and beautiful and clean, and I always like to spray it on my neck, So that is the fragrance. And then for jewelry, I'm actually wearing my brown Nordgreen watch with the leather brown strap. It matches perfectly with my Longchamp bag. And then I'm wearing my green ring from, oh my goodness, why am I blanking out on the name? I'll link it below. I'm forgetting the name. Oh my gosh, I'm on menstrual brain. And then my Missouri sapphire lab-grown rings. Now this is bothering me because I'm forgetting the brand. Oh, Monica Vindier. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so this green ring is just so beautiful and perfect. And for the dress for today, this is my new H&M dress. It is perfect for Miami today because I'm also going to Little Havana, and I thought this was the perfect dress for Little Havana. It has, to bring up closer, it has these beautiful fruits. You can see it has the grapes, it has apricots, it has lemons, and just vibrant, fun, playful color. This is a midi dress, and I love this silhouette. This is my favorite style, like a fit and flare style. Fit at the top where it's just perfectly fitted and tailored, and then flared out from the waist down so that it can just be comfy. And it hits right at the ankle, which is the perfect length for someone who's petite and 5'1". And for shoes to match with it for the grapes, again, I like to find a color in the outfit. I could wear my yellow. I have a couple of options. I could wear my yellow Dolce & Gabbana slides, or I can wear my yellow Manolo Blahnik slingbacks, or my Sam Edelman burgundy slides. But I think I'm gonna go with these because I think because it's a lot of white with the color that this will actually stand out, since I wore the yellow yesterday. And then my sunnies for today, and then I'm going to put my lippy and my perfume in here. I have my phone, I have a pad that I need just in case. So this is the bag that I am going to take with me today, as well as my Longchamp bag as well. So in case I find any little stuff, I have my tripod in here, which is going to be perfect for like taking some photos. I'm going to pack my water bottle with me, and then I also have my Array, which I love because you can take this on the go for travel. It's my Array clear protein powder, so I just mix this in water. It tastes really good. It's not yucky at all, like disgusting tasting or something like other things. And so that is what I am taking. And actually, I forgot, before I do need to take a little bit of my Array gut health drops. Let me show you what that is. So I have this Array gut boost, and so basically these are pre-meal digestive drops, and it's a dietary supplement. And I bought this last year and I've been using it every day, and also brought it with me on trips. I used this when I was in Portugal and Spain last year, and London. You just need a few drops, and this is so good because it's just gonna help prior to eating any meals, just to help with digestion, bloating, and things like that. And this is so good. Highly recommend. I'm actually almost running out, so I do need to get another one, but this lasts you quite some time. All right, so this is the outfit of the day. Have my Longchamp tote. This is the perfect mesh bag for spring, summer. Definitely want to get the black for autumn, winter. That's a little bit darker and moody. But for the summer, I just take this with me all the time. I use this locally at home for grocery shopping, when I'm out at the farmer's market, or just getting like shopping as well. But this is perfect for travel too, for like pool, the beach, as I've said, and also when you're shopping around local boutiques and things like that when you're traveling. And then of course my Longchamp, so this matches perfectly and just ties the whole outfit together. But this is the look for today, and I'm taking you guys along with me, so let's go. an amazing Cuban food. Got a little snack, chicken empanada, and this guava pastry, which was so phenomenal. I love guava because in India we drink a lot of guava juice, and the guava pastry was so delicious. But walking around Little Havana, and definitely caffeinated with Cuban coffee, which was very delicious, and just exploring to see what else is here in Little Havana. Hi ladies, we are in a hurry. I have to literally head out the door, but this is the wedding outfit. I am wearing my midi length, beautiful purple Banana Republic dress. I had this for about a couple years, just took the tag off, and this is the back, and this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my black Coach stilettos and my Stradbary bag. So let's get going. It is the next day after my friend's wedding, and boy was it so beautiful. It was at this Villa Toscana in Miami. It was half an hour away from where we're staying at, and it was the most beautiful wedding I've ever been to. It was just so full of love. And what you can tell when a couple is genuinely just so in love with each other, they're truly like partners and teammates and supportive of one another. And I teared up a little bit during their vows because it was just so heart touching, and pretty much everyone was in tears. And she's such a beautiful soul. I met my friend 2 years ago. She was my neighbor, and I'm so sad that she moved away to Austin, but it was to start her new journey and chapter with her now husband, and I was so happy for both of them. And he's also such an amazing guy. She's just like me. She's like petite and short, and she's like strong-willed and feisty and powerful and resilient and outspoken and just so bubbly. Oh my gosh, she's so just bubbly. Just like me, and also she's very family oriented and cultured because she's first generation Albanian, just like I'm first generation Indian, so we just connected in that way. Her husband is of European background, but he's been obviously here for many, his family has been here for many generations, and so it was just so beautiful to see the fusion of their cultures and families mending together. And I love that, especially fusion weddings. And a lot of Albanian culture is very similar to Greek culture, which I learned, and just hearing them speaking their language, they're listening to their music, it made me feel like I was at one of my own like family weddings, Indian weddings, like a fusion wedding. And it was just so elegant, it was so beautiful. Literally the venue was outdoors, and like every inch of this villa in the back was just stunning and breathtaking. Like there was no spot that wasn't gorgeous and beautiful. And as you guys saw, like I tried to share a little bit of the place, but of course not during the wedding. And of course they had everyone put their phones away. We got to take photos right before they started the ceremony, but everyone put their phones away so that we can be fully present. And I wanted to be fully present, so I just took photos and videos and took, pictures and stuff, but I didn't want to, of course, record, my friends and like, the people in the wedding. I just wanted to be respectful of that, and just, again, this is my channel and not theirs, and didn't give consent to it. And so it was just really nice to be fully present and just enjoy the moment and enjoy getting to know more amazing, beautiful women from, she has a diverse group of friends, not just Albanian, but she has Greek, she has Polish, she has me and some other friends, of course. And so it's just like such a beautiful blend of people and cultures, and it was just such a stunning wedding. And so I was just so happy for her and her husband and their next chapter, and them expecting a baby. And so that's gonna be the next event, her baby shower. So it is the year for all of her celebrations and milestones, but I'm so happy for her. And it just made me have more hope and just like feel so much love and just like fully open and ready to receive that for myself as well. And so I am open to that. And so yeah, and so that's something, if you guys don't know, that yes, I am single, I am not in a relationship, and that is something I want, and I just wasn't mentally prepared and ready for it after losing my dad last year. Just so much, you know, after that, to help my mom transition, to move, and then I started a new job, and then that became very like basically toxic, just the amount of hours and just like the environment, and I just didn't have the mental capacity or space for a partner. And so now starting my new job Monday, and just opening myself up to new opportunities, and also doing things that's going to put me in front of people. So I'm going to be joining a new gym so I can, you know, take care of me and my wellness, but also a great way, again, a community to meet people through something that I enjoy doing. And then also start my golf lessons. So that is another great way for me to interact and meet people, because it's a hobby that I love and I started last year and I want to continue this year. And it's such a good like therapeutic hobby, but it's also a great social hobby too, because I actually can talk. And there's a driving range near me, and so I'm gonna get lessons again, order my golf sets from Amazon, and get back out there, put myself out there and be really open. And so I'm manifesting and putting it out there. So yesterday was just it was just so beautiful, and just like just all the love, and I'm just so happy for them and grateful, and that they're just a good example of that, giving me that hope and belief that my person is out there waiting for me. But now onto some new jewelry pieces that I want to share with you ladies that I brought on this trip that I didn't get to show prior to the trip, but these are beautiful jewelry pieces if you're looking for something for spring and summer, but also these are investment pieces that are going to stay in your jewelry collection because they're heirlooms. And Gingerberry is a brand that I absolutely love, that I've spoken about many times on this channel, and they have the most beautiful high quality pearls. They are specialized in pearls, but they also have been doing lab grown diamonds. And so I personally been loving wearing my 1 carat lab grown diamond studs. These are amazing. They're like a bezel setting and they just sparkle so much. I've been wearing these every single day, and they are just so timeless and elegant, and again, a beautiful heirloom. And I got a new bracelet, and actually it came in this beautiful package. Now, first of all, with Gingerberry, the luxury experience starts with their packaging. They are amazing they have amazing customer service to help you as well, and like just like such an easy and seamless shopping experience. But also their packaging is exquisite. It is so beautiful, very minimalistic, but it is so beautiful. Every Gingerberry package you get a little pouch that has the beautiful piece in it. And actually for this piece that I'm already wearing, it was for the bracelet, the pearl bracelet that you probably already saw me wearing, and it is what I have on right now. So it is this beautiful pearl, tiny pearl, almost like a tennis bracelet, but a pearl version. And that is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something to change up my bracelet stack. And when I saw this is new, it was so elegant and sophisticated. I love that it's tiny little pearls too. And you can just see just how beautiful these are. And it goes beautifully with my stack here. So this is how I kind of been wearing it every single day, with my 2 Missouri diamond bracelets, and then my Gingerberry new Gingerberry pearl bracelet. Again, this is like a modern take to a tennis bracelet, but it's pearls. And I don't have the cards with me, but these are AAA, I believe either the Akoya or Aurora, but I'll link these below. But it just immediately just adds such a timeless and beautiful elegance, and it just shines so incredibly. And this is what I love about Gingerberry. Their pieces are high quality, so you know you're getting authentic, beautiful pieces. Everything comes with an authentication card. It gives you all the details about your pieces, whether it's the lab-grown diamonds or your pearls or a combination. They have beautiful combinations of diamonds and pearls as well, which I wore yesterday. I wore my Gingerberry pearl and diamond necklace, and that was this one right here, which is one of my favorites. It's absolutely stunning and it's just so gorgeous. And then also I had worn the earrings that I absolutely love from Gingerberry yesterday for the wedding, which are these beautiful like lab-grown diamonds with the pearls. They're drops and they're stunning, and this is what I wore yesterday for the wedding, just to keep it very elegant and simple. And so again, I love Gingerberry for that. And then again, I have my classic big pearls that I bought during the holidays, and I love these too if you're looking for just like simple, elegant, everyday, beautiful pearls. And again, AAA pearls. I think these are the Akoya pearls, and these are absolutely beautiful too if you just want that. Let me show you guys just how it looks again, because it's been a while. But if you want just something just to, again, just like the diamond studs, if you just want to wear something simple but you want your jewelry to be more like bold and elegant, just look how gorgeous they just look. These are slightly bigger, and I believe these are the 9 to 10 millimeters, and I didn't want them too big because again, I am petite and small, and so this was perfect. And I wore this so much during the winter since I got them in December during the holiday sale, and it just looks so elegant and beautiful. Again, with this outfit right now, it just instantly elevated the look. And if I just want to wear something very simple but I want my jewelry to be bold and elevated and really stand out, like this is so stunning. And I absolutely love these earrings. I wear them so much and they are gorgeous. I gave my mom for Mother's Day the Akoya pearl necklace, and it actually wraps around. You can wear it long, you can wear it double, you can kind of like adjust it, and they just looked stunning on her. And I got myself a new pearl necklace because I gifted my mom. They were more like the Baroque style pearls and they were bigger, but I was looking for something more dainty pearls, and so I wanted something to match with my tennis bracelet as well. So I did get a new pearl necklace, and again, this is an heirloom piece that I'm going to have in my collection because I want to have a piece that's just simple and timeless and elegant that I can wear every single day, dress up, dress down. And again, the packaging and the experience with Gingerberry is absolutely phenomenal. So this is my new Gingerberry pearl necklace. These are AAA and they are Akoya pearls, and they are so tiny and elegant. And also, as you can see, it has a little pearl drop at the clasp area, and it is adjustable a little bit too as well. And it has like again, this is solid gold as well, and I absolutely love these pearls. They're so tiny, and this is what I wanted to wear today. So I brought on this trip because it was perfect for Miami. For today, I'm just wearing a silk slip dress, and I wanted to just wear beautiful pearls that were just going to stand out and shine, and these shine so much. So I'm going to put this on so you guys can see how beautiful this is. And so I wanted to show you real quickly that you can adjust length of your necklace here too, so you can bring this down where the clasp is and to make it tighter, like more of a choker style, or you can pull it out, so then pull it up so then you can adjust the length of where you want it to sit. And I love that it has this little pearl at the end of it too. So I'm putting it somewhere kind of in the middle, so I don't want it too low and I don't want it too high either, just somewhere in between. And it is very hard when you're trying to do this on your own. All right, I had to look and see for myself. So as you can see, you can adjust the clasp. So if you want it a little bit longer, this is where it would sit if it's all the way down. And actually that actually does not look bad. So it's not too low, but if you did want to adjust it and make it tighter, so if I pull this, and I want to be careful when I'm doing this. So adjusting it all the way up, you're gonna have this little the chain, gold chain, and then the pearl at the bottom hang, which I think is just stunning. So if you want it to sit higher, you just have that pearl hanging in the back, and that just looks so elegant. It's just these tiny little details that Gingerberry thinks about that I think is just absolutely phenomenal. And this is again why I love going back to Gingerberry, because they have the most stunning high quality pearls. And let me put my hair down just so you can see just how it actually stands out more, and just instantly just how it elevated the look. It just looks so classy and timeless and elegant. And then I wanted to change up the earrings actually, and I played around with this before when I was packing and figuring out my jewelry. So I'm actually going to take my Missouri pearl earrings. These are the pearl jack earrings, and basically these are modular. It's like 2 earrings in one. You can just wear them solo as like a pearl stud, or this under the other pearl jack underneath. And so I thought, because Gingerberry also has modular earrings where you can add like add-ons to your studs or pearls, and so I thought I'd do something unique, and this actually fits. So it has like adjustments where you can actually like where you want your pearl to sit. If you want it to be on the last and you want it to sit like a little low like that. So I thought this looked gorgeous with the diamond and the pearl together. And I wanted to sit slightly higher, so not just hanging too much where it's hugging my earlobe, pretty much right underneath. And voila, look at that. That looks stunning. So I'm just mixing 2 brands and I'm creating my own little look here, but this is the Gingerberry 1 carat lab grown diamond stud, and then I have the Missouri jack in the back, pearl jack in the back, and then this is just again the Missouri solo pearl that I can wear. So again, I have a small size too, and you can just see compared to the big Gingerberry pearl, they are very different in size. You can just see. So if you want something very simple and dainty, or if you want something bold, again, based on your vibe and what you want to do. So that's what I'm going to do for the other ear. I just thought this look, when I tried it on, I was like, wow, this actually looks phenomenal. And I haven't played around with it, and I don't know why until this trip that I finally did. I had the cleaning lady at the door, so she's gonna come back in about 20 minutes, but I'm gonna put the other ear jack on this side as well, because I want it to be the same as this side where it's not hanging too low, it's just hugging the earlobe, similar. And I like this a lot better than it just like hanging super loose at the bottom. But you have 3 adjustments, which is, you know, again, you can create the look that you want, which is really nice and cool. But I actually like this where it has the diamond and then you have the pearl on the bottom. Again, just a very unique style and look to how you want to create your jewelry looks and stacks, and I thought this was fun. So now I have 2 brands together that I love. Speaking of, I did get a new Missouri ring that came in the mail too, and so again, brought it on this trip. Just thought it was perfect to share these pieces for spring and summer if you're looking for new jewelry to add to your collection. And so I went with this beautiful just ring stack. It's this stunning like puffy, I don't believe this is a Charlotte one, but it's just this beautiful puffy like ring, and it's just a great stacker. And just wearing it on like by itself, it just looks a little close up of the ring, so it just looks so beautiful, just like a shiny gold ring. But again, I like to stack my rings, and so today, since I'm wearing the pearls, I'm gonna stack my other Missouri tiny pearl band with it, and together, just look how gorgeous that looks so beautiful. If I wanted, I could add another stack with the diamonds, but I think this actually looks really nice with the gold and then my tiny pearl band, half pearl band. This just looks so stunning. And then for my other hand, I'm gonna wear my lab grown pieces, this Ava pear-shaped lab grown sapphire ring, and then this other one, which is the Charlotte newer one with the gold and sapphire, lab grown sapphires as well. So that's what I'm wearing for my ring stack. And as far as my rest of my jewelry, I think that's what I'm gonna keep. I don't know if I'm gonna do a watch. Maybe I will do a watch. I'll put my Lola Rose watch just so I have that for the time, because I do check my watch for that a lot. And so those were the pieces. I just think that, again, if you're looking for new pieces to add to your collection, oops, I'm always dropping stuff. And as I was saying, so if you're looking for new pieces for the spring and summer to add to your collection, then I highly recommend Gingerberry in Missouri. This is two places I shop from the most. I would like to add more ideal pieces. I have my Evil Eye from them that was gifted to me for my birthday, but I definitely want to get more jewelry from them, especially their lab-grown diamond earrings to add to my collection, more necklaces. They have bracelets and rings too, but for now, for the summer, I don't know, but for the summer I wanted more pearls and again diamonds, and I love that I can do this style mixing the two brands that I love. This is such a unique look and it's so pretty. And then again, I've just been loving, I haven't taken this off. It's just again, this is staying a part of my bracelet stack. And on this side, I again said I was gonna do my my watch, and I just kept my Missouri timepiece, and this was the old box chain bracelet, and so that's why those are on those two sides, and then this one is just stunning. All right, so I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I'm wearing my Lola Rose watch with the black interface dial. This again just looks so timeless and elegant, and I get so many compliments on this watch. It reminds me of a watch that my mom used to wear. Don't know the brand, but it was just a tiny dainty gold watch like this, but more of a oval shaped dial with the black interface, and it just looked so elegant and classy, and that's what I was looking for, something like that. And she wore that all the time, and it just looked stunning. And then for the dress today, this is a midi length silk slip dress from J. Crew that I bought actually a few years ago and have not worn. And so this was a perfect Miami dress. It is so hot and humid. I just wanted to wear something that felt like I was wearing nothing, and this is just so comfy. And then for shoes, I am actually going to wear my Amazon gold slides. So shoes, I'm going with my Amazon gold slides. These are perfect for today. They just look so elegant, and it just shines beautifully with the silk dress. Again, this is just so beautiful, and the perfect like petite dress. And these are spaghetti strap. It's just your, you know, silk, typical silk dress, but it just looks incredibly elegant and sophisticated. And you can of course adjust the straps, which I think I did. Maybe I did too much, but this fits perfectly. And it's so, I did get this in a size small just so I wanted it to be loose and free, not too tight, and this feels so comfortable, and I still have room to breathe and also eat. And then I'm gonna wear my Rag & Bone sunnies. Actually, I said these were Ray-Bans, but they're not. And then I am going to wear my white Veronica Beard crossbody bag. You can wear this as a clutch too, but I am going to wear them as a crossbody because I am going to be doing a lot of walking around Miami. I want to be hands-free and just not have to worry. This is like perfect to go with the gold and the teal. And I am going to be out as well. Pretty much I didn't want to come back and forth to Miami. I mean, from Miami to my hotel, because it is a far drive and the traffic here is insane. It's worse than Chicago. And so I wanted to make sure that I'm pretty much just gonna be out in Miami for most of the day, and just didn't want to come back and have to change and go back out there in the traffic. So this is perfect because, again, adjustable here for the crossbody as well, and it actually fits quite a lot because I was able to fit a lot except for my phone, which I think I can still probably squeeze in. And then, but I do have my long strap because I do have my long strap because I am going to, you know, walk around. Maybe I might find some stuff. I do have to go to H&M, so they do have the Brickell Mall, so maybe I can return the dress there. But my sunnies, some pads, a fan, some Kleenex, my sunglass bag, and so yeah, so I think this is perfect because I have everything in one just to take with me, and then I'm gonna finish up my lavender matcha to go. So let's get going. I think, and also I'm gonna take my camera because you guys are gonna go in my Longchamp bag, but let's go explore Miami. Good morning, ladies. It is my last day. I am all packed up and ready to go to the airport soon. But before I do, I wanted to show you what I got at the Brickell City Center. So yesterday just walked around Miami and just explored, had brunch Kiki on the river, which was really nice. It was right on the river. I got to people watch and just like see basically all the yachts passing by, and were the yachts massive. And it was Saturday, so a lot of people were out on their boats, and of course it was like very hot weather. It was very sticky and humid and just hot. Miami really does bring the heat. So that's what I did in the afternoon, and then I walked around Miami just to kind of explore Miami downtown, then went to Brickell City Center, and it's like an indoor-outdoor mall. It's really cool. Lots of stores as well as some international ones, which I was really happy about. And I forgot Miami also has a lot of those international stores like Sandro, Reese. They had Missouri, of course, but there was just so many, Intimacy. There were just so many brands there, as well as of course they had like Missouri and Diptyque and Joe Malone, and this Italian fragrance brand as well, that I went in and smelled a lot of fragrances that honestly I have a new favorite. So I couldn't stop smelling it. It smelled amazing, and literally when I was sleeping it smelled all night. And it was just on the wrist of my hand, but it lingered, and I like my fragrance to stay, because if I'm spending a lot of money on fragrance, I want it to last. I don't like fragrance where like toilettes, where, you know, if that's your preference, you don't want it to last all day and you just want it to be for a few hours, great. But I like my fragrance to last and smell and be on all day, so I don't have to constantly touch up. And so that brand, it's Aqua di something, I'm forgetting, but it is so beautiful. They have beautiful fragrances. It's an Italian brand. Everything's based on bergamot as the base. And I did come across them in London, actually. And so the only boutique they have here is in Miami, and that's their only boutique in the US, of all of US, but you can call and place an order with them directly and they'll send free shipping to you. And so that was actually really good to know, because I wanted to smell, I had two on my hand that I really wanted to see. Actually there was three that I wanted to see which one lingered the most, which one really blended well with my skin tone, and I mean not my skin tone, my pH balance, so that way I can see which one I really love. There was another one that was really beautiful too. So the one that I loved most was saffron, vanilla, and amber. There was another one that was sandalwood, cardamom, and bergamot, which was also really good. And then there was another one that was jasmine, bergamot, and amber. And so those three. But the one that lingered the most and that smelled the best was the saffron, vanilla, and amber. It was beautiful. So I'll definitely have to find it and link it below. But I did get something from Joe Malone, and something for spring and summer for my home. Again, I like my place to be calm and peaceful and just cozy and warm and inviting. And even when I am at home, I just want it to be a centered place for me, to help calm my nervous system. Just very peaceful. I like less is more, not like I want it to be clean, just very minimalistic. But I was looking for scents for spring and summer, as I mentioned. Now I did get my Holland Cooper Rose Oud Rose candle, but I finally got some from Jo Malone because I've heard they last a long time, especially their diffusers. And so I picked myself up some scents, and so I absolutely, and actually I should probably take a photo of this before I unwrap it. So as I was saying, I smelled a bunch of different scents, and I was looking for something really fresh and floral and clean that was just like more spring and summer scent. Instantly you can change your place, again, as I've said, instantly with scent, to feel more of that like changing of seasons without having to just like redecorate your whole place. And so just little touches here and there make all the difference. And I love Jo Malone. I already have 2 fragrances with them, but I never had a candle or a diffuser with them. And so the 2 that I got, and again, their packaging is just beautiful, and they do have a promotion going on. So they have a boutique at the Brickell City Center in Miami, and I got the Wild Bluebell scented candle. So that is this one right here. And then I got the Blackberry and Bay diffuser. So these smell really good, and I actually have the card, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And also something they did tell me was to tap the diffuser sticks on both ends before I actually put them into the diffuser. Didn't do that with my Santa Maria Novella one, the Melograno one, and that one is so beautiful. So I think because that one's a little bit, that one's very clean, but it's more of a woodsy, musky scent, and so that one I'm probably gonna put in my bathroom just so that I'm not mixing scents. And this one is gonna go into my living space. So I am gonna put one on my coffee table and the other on my console underneath my TV. So the diffuser will go there, candle, I'm gonna switch it up and put on my coffee table, and they smell amazing. The Bluebell is, and he gave me these cute little butterflies that you can put on your candle. And I actually have the card, so I pulled them up because, so the Wild Bluebell is a delicate sapphire flower blooming in a shaded woodland. It's a luminous and dewy light floral scent. So the top note is bluebell, the heart is persimmon, and the base is white musk. And then the Blackberry and Bay is like childhood memories of blackberry picking, a tart and juicy fruity scent, but it's not overly fruity, which I absolutely loved because I don't really like strong fruity scents. So the top note is blackberry, the heart is bay leaves, and the base is cedarwood. So again, I love these types of scents because they have a little bit of that a musky scent, woodsy musky scent, which I absolutely love. And I'm so excited. So I am packing this because I got to get going. That's why the cleaning ladies were knocking to see if I was checking out yet. But these are so beautiful. They're just very minimalistic, clean, elegant, so beautiful. And so this is just a great way for me to kind of switch up decor with scent in my place. And these 2 scents are absolutely beautiful. You have to go and smell it. They're so unique. And there was 2 other ones that I actually smelled as well this time that I never noticed before. And now I also have some other scents that I really like for fall and winter. But let me put this away and show you guys what I'm wearing because I have to check out. All right, and I did no makeup today, just like wanted beautiful, healthy, glowing skin, especially since it's just a travel home day. Nothing that I'm doing today except for just going home. And so this is the other beautiful H&M dress that I bought, and I absolutely love it. This is perfect again for spring and summer. It's a midi length and it has slits on the side here. You can't really see, but slits on the side where I can show a little bit of leg. And I like that it's long sleeves, so it just keeps you nice and cool. Perfect for the office as well. And this is such a great like bathing suit cover up as well if you wanted to wear it that way as well. And I love the colors, and it has like this beautiful chocolate brown stripe, which again I can style so many different ways. And I can see myself wearing this in the fall too if I wanted, with like my brown suede or my brown blazer. And then for the airport, because it's going to be chilly on the plane, this is how I am going to style it, just put my Aritzia cashmere knit in navy over this. It balances out the colors nicely. And then I'm wearing my Sam Edelman burgundy because, again, with the stripes, you can't really tell, but it's burgundy or brown, but it is brown, and so it just complements beautifully. So that is the outfit for the airport today. Just a really chic, elevated, nice, cozy, comfy airplane outfit, and glowing skin, nice, smooth, healthy, shiny hair, just keeping it back, comfy and nice. And let's get going.